Hi, and welcome to episode 28 of the Seablock. You see, right now I'm plugging in the new array, and today we're going to get new metals into the game. Today I will use the power of this new technology, and we're going to crush ourselves some new ores and smelter us some new ores. I'm so excited. But before anything exciting can happen, we're right now going for a big plug-in-orama. But, well, that's what has to happen, right? So, let's see. Now I'm going to find out how precise I've worked beforehand. No! Oh man, I'm lacking one piece of dirt. So let's get some dirt. Okay. Let's get some dirt. I'm really excited about this point of the game now. Oh, I'm going to need some filter frames. So we're going to produce a few of those. I don't know how many I really need, but let's just produce plenty. Because as far as I've understood that, I can't really have too many. The access will just back up, I think. Well, let's see. That's that, and well, oh, that power pole can't live here. Let's go like this. Okay. So we have to deal with these things. Sadly, I don't have the tech yet to filter out the sulfur out of the waste, because well, I have the recipe already, but to produce a hydro plant I would need electronic circuits, and I'm not there yet, but pretty soon. So next up, this stuff here, we need to get that towards the crystallizers. So where do I get the crystallizers? It's a pretty basic question where the crystallizers should live, but well, I think I want them over here. So that means I want to pipe out that stuff downwards. But that's not going to be possible at this point. Having to do this. Oh, bummer. So, well, it's one of those extra complicated things where I forgot to plan a few things, you know. Well, I'm going to make that one better the next time I plan that. So this way I'll have enough room to pipe that stuff downwards, I hope. At least that's the plan. Yeah, looking good. That would if I would do like this, yeah, that's what I wanted. Perfect. Okay, so now I can drop down the crystallizers. One here, one there. Oh, I guess I will be overproducing charcoal. Can't I take advantage out of that? I wonder. So let's see. Well, that part of the chain does work. There goes the output inserter, of course. Okay. So that stuff works out. These guys are working out as well. Okay, so we're having definitely enough charcoal in here to get the ball rolling. Okay. That means everything should be fine. Wow. I'm quite surprised. I expected more problems. Well, but something tells me that the problems might still arise. Just like here. The hydrogen sulfide gas is not really coming up quick enough. I need to get up a real production for that, I guess. I assumed as much, but I wanted to check out if the spillover of my land gain facility here would be enough. It is not. I'm not too surprised. But I wanted to try it out, you know. So let's pick up some iron. Damn, I'm rich. Look at that. I'm rich. Okay, that sounds even worse than I thought it would be. Okay, I need a few pipes. Okay, so excited. So friggin' excited. We're going to be rich now. But apart from that, I need a little bit more hydrogen sulfide gas. So, turns out I want to produce it a little bit more directly. So, here we go. I need viscous mud water. Where does that stand in the chain of production? Let's check out the process down there. Oh, I can go there. So it's the first step of the chain producing the stuff I need. Perfect. Okay, so now I only need to find out how much this needs. That's 7.5 per second. So I'm going to adjust this array to production of 7.5 per second. That's 4 washing plants, tier 2. I only have tier 1, so it's going to be this. We're going to have to filtrate that stuff, but whatever. What's a clarifier? Let's build a new clarifier, because obviously that's not enough, and I need washing plants, 5 of them. Perfect, actually. I have exactly materials for 5 of them, but I'm out of bricks, so let's grab a few more. So, well, that means I can burn that stuff again. Oh, speaking of which, that might be the reason why it's not working. Huh. Peculiar. That might be actually the whole reason behind that. And I wanted to say thanks for pointing out my mistake there, or enlightening me about the usage of vents in those systems. I always kind of wondered what they are there for, but well, something new learned. Okay, we're going to use a few washing plants. Where will I array them up? I think I'm going to do this here. So, 5 of them, hey? Going to do a cluster like this with the clarifier in the mid. Okay, we want the heavy mud water recipe. And this stuff needed a offshore pump and another pump. What was it called? So many things. Seafloor pump. There we go. So I want them to face in directions to make it easier for me to work with the good stuff. So these can't be that close. Let's do something like that. Okay. Or I make something like this. Oh yeah, I like that. I like the looks of that. So let's get the pumps down. And can't wait for it to start. So that's that. Let's finish the work with the water first. Oh. There's the hydrogen in the way. Well. No! Stop repeating the same mistake over and over again. That's what I wanted to do. Here we go. SeaBlock really introduces a lot of fluid works. I think this is the most excessive part of fluid works I ever had in my whole Factorio experience. This feels like a complete new level of challenge to me, in a good way, in a really good way. But I really notice this is something else than I'm used to. So this is going to repeat itself over here. I'm really not sure if this will add up, but I want to try. So we need here some mud input still. This is some particular nasty setup, I feel like. Okay, now I should have all the inputs connected, right? Right. Okay, now for the output. Let's I already assume that this stuff will damn. There goes my whole plan. No. So I left not enough space in between. But I think I can just fix that by replacing this guy. So this was too little. Let's take it like that. Let's hope. Let's hope I can do a sloppy fix to that situation. I don't want to have to rebuild everything. Okay. Now back to topic. We're going to do some crazy stuff like that, I guess. And, well, let's continue at the other side. This guy is something I will take care about later. I have that slight feeling that I overlook or I stop noticing a simple solution to my problem. Sometimes when I look at a problem for too long, I overcomplicate it, you know? Just like here. Where I can just go downstairs. And when I notice that I lose my mind about a certain situation, it's often a good idea to switch over to some other place where you don't have the feeling that you lose your mind. So, well, I most certainly hope that there is a simpler way to do this than I did it here, but, well, it shall work, I guess. So, this will connect quite nicely here. Okay, let's plug it in. Let's plug it in. Okay, here we go. I just hope that the, oh dear. This is, I need more than the one clarifier. But, if that's the only problem. So, let's check. No! Oh, no. There I was, just, leisurely doing my thing when I suddenly burned everything. Okay, so... Well, why not like this, huh? Oof. So, without vents, it turns out that I burn away too much of the hydrogen sulfide. And, well. Can't change that, I guess. So, but after all this fuzz, let's finally reap the rewards. What do I actually need? There are 3 new ones, huh? So I would need 3 of these. No! Oh, well, whatever. The array wouldn't have been sufficient for 3 of them anyways. So let's check it out. Cretinium ore is, as a matter of fact, not the least little bit interesting. So 2 are all I need because we want the rubite ore and the bobmonium ore. So, chivalite, say... No. It's just all these ores confusing me. No, we need the rubite and the bobmonium. Because I want to, wait a sec. There goes lead and nickel ore. And there goes tin and silicon ore. Yeah. And lead, nickel, and tin are the materials we need next. Okay. So, that took me a moment. But, there are a lot of things to, keep in mind there. Okay, but, finally, we have the new ores in town. So... Do I have some charcoal? No. So first off, I want to start the production and buffer that stuff immediately. Simple reason, I don't want any of that precious production to back up uselessly. I want that stuff to be stored. Okay. So, I guess I will need the usual things, ore crushers and smelters, and, of course... Wow. Just... Oh, I did it! I tried to, get used to this whole stuff enough to find things without the search function for weeks now. Making slow progress, as you can see. So, let's check it out. Okay. I'm just taking a quick look around on my new power arrays, but it seems like everything is working out fine. Just a little bit concerned about the fuel running low here. So... there it goes. I thought, like... This doesn't look right. You see, there I had a feeling something was wrong. Of course there's something wrong. They're not feeding themselves anymore. But I don't need the this inserter madness anymore. So, or don't I? Or do I? Well, as a matter of fact, I still do. On the input side, though, I only need one anymore. So let's pick up that. But of course, they don't have any backfeed anymore. Well, just noticed that I might have been too eager while demolishing these guys. So I think the whole idea of the strategy was to... Yeah, now I realize what the problem is. They need a input feeder. Here, they run here through the balancer. There it goes. So I'm going to check it out later, but I think this might be the solution to the problem so far. Okay. So let's watch that for a second, but yeah, there comes so much fresh new coal. Everything should be fine. Yeah. Okay. I don't even know what to do with these new materials, actually. So I have to check out what to do with that, as a matter of fact, first. So, is everything still working out right? Well, I have to do a general inspection at some point. But for now, let's stop delaying our progress here. I'm going to use the ore crushers. So we're going to have crushed bobmonium and stone. What can I do out of crushed bobmonium? No, it's no fluid. Crushed bobmonium. I can ore sort that, or we can smelter that directly into tin plates. That's what it was. That's what I wanted to know. So tin plates are available with that stuff, and crushed rubite. We're making some really slow progress today, I know, but well. There are just too many things new to me. So here goes again the sorting technology, and there goes just the straight up smeltering, which produces lead plates. So the sorting process unlocks some new type of ore, which basically makes the whole thing more valuable, I guess. Okay. So let's check that out in the there. So there's nickel in it, and there's silicon in it. But before I need nickel or silicon in any way, I don't see any use of doing that. So here goes. tin plates, lead plates, tinned copper wires. No, I don't need the ore sorting at all. I can work with the crushed just like it is. Okay. So that's that. Alright. So I think the easiest way to do this will be to smelter those plates right here where I'm at. Just think about splittering away the crushed stone already to make clear we're going to have that stuff under control. I don't know what to do with the crushed stone as of now, but well, if everything else fails, make sand out of it, you know. That's something I've learned so far in the SeaBlock mod, but well. Let's do that. Feels rather helpless to me, but well. So why don't they work anymore? So something stopped working. No more mineral sludge gets produced because we're out of purified water. Okay. Why are we out of purified water? What happened down there? So they're not getting their oxygen gas anymore. No. Okay. Let's do it like that. Okay. This also means that this whole production array is now not working anymore. If this system up here is not working anymore, but honestly, that's something I can live with quite well. Okay, so we did that, and now we have to do that. Okay. So let's check that out. This is a very, very basic thing to do, but it works, you know. It delivers what I need. And that's the materials for green science packs. So there we go. Yay! I did it! I finally did it! Look at that! Lead plates! Tin plates! Oh, Sweet, sweet victory, friends. So we're now needing only stupendous amounts of these things, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to leave this episode at this point, and we're going to dive deep, deep into new territories on the next episode. Well, let's do one thing, though. So that seems to work out. Yeah, feel free to drop me some comments down below. Feel free to congratulate me to the next layer of pain, or whatever might be on your mind. I'd love to hear from you. And the usual, I need your help. Like this video, subscribe my channel, do whatever you can to help me make more content for you. Apart from that, I hope you come for the next episode as well. See you guys next time. Bye bye.